Hi and welcome back to my medieval allotment, and today I'm continuing to build my raised beds. I'm starting on this side. I've abandoned the wattle idea. It was too much and it didn't make sense for what I was doing in regards to the crenellations, what I wanted to add. So I'm doing it as a dead hedge instead. So as you can see, 2 sticks side by side with a little gap in the middle. And then that gap is going to be filled with sticks lying across to build it all the way up. Can you see it? That's what I've done. So I'm just going to set up the camera so you can see me do this last one, and then I'll give you an example of filling up this middle bit. So all I've done is get another stick side by side. I put my foot here so it lines up nice and straight, and I just hammer this in. And once I get level, then you can hammer them both in so they both end up being the same height. That's how I make it, just like that. So I'm just going to fill up this middle bit and just see how it looks. Okay, let's give this a go. Obviously I'm going to neaten this up a lot more, but honestly this is so much easier and quicker than doing the wattle. The wattling took ages. This is so much easier, trust me. So off camera I will be straightening all these sticks up. What I will be doing, I will be tying, when I reach, what I'll do, I'll probably tie off roughly around here. I'll tie it off with string to around these two stakes in the ground to keep it in place, keep it in nice and tight, and then I'll continue going all the way up to the very top. But this is so much easier, so much easier. Yeah, so I've abandoned the wattle and I'm just doing it this way instead, going all the way around. Definitely I'm actually excited now. I can see my dream coming much closer, much closer. And I can see the crenellations, it's already set out already by the way I've done it like this. Just think of it, if you're not sure what crenellations is, just picture all of this middle bit here going up all the way to the very top with sticks, yeah? So just picture that, all the way up to the top with sticks. Picture the one next to it just as it is, left right there. Then the next one over, all the way up with sticks. The next one, left as it is right there. Then the next one, all the way up with sticks, and so on. And that's the crenellations, what you see on castle walls, on citadels. And what that does, it gives the archer cover to shoot down on the enemy. But we will go more into that definitely very soon. But I'm liking this already. This is perfect. Like I said, I'm gonna straighten it all up properly. This is the first time doing this, and this is it. This is how I want it. And when it's all plastered with daub, when I cover it with mud, cow manure, straw and water to create that daub, to smooth it all over as a plaster, it's gonna look really good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Finish that off, going all the way around. And then all I do the same on that side, this side and this side. Do that all the way down to my 14 raised beds. 14 of them. Oh yeah, I wanted to show. Do you remember the previous video where I had to buy this guy back his apple tree? So I've put it in now. It's Bramley. So I've put that in there. Hopefully it gives apples this year as advertised. And at the back here, the very back, a couple of people have some great ideas. They think should do a little pond at the back as well. So definitely gonna do my 2 towers, as I said. Do watchtower and a keep 100%, or a drum tower and a keep. And I'm gonna do, this is gonna be where for me things like strawberries at the back, like if I've got strawberries, hopefully bilberries, blackberries, blackcurrant, and a little pond possibly. So yeah, and this little ditch here, that's my moat. That's my moat, definitely. And obviously at the back there where you can see the blue string, that is going to be walled off with a crenellated wall, with crenellations probably about the same height as the rope, as the string there, probably the same height. Yeah, so it's coming along slowly but surely, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm so glad I'm doing this. This is what you call therapeutic, definitely. Oh wait, I've got a few more sticks here, forgot about them 3. So I'll probably just add them in later on. probably on the left hand side, because as you can see it's going down a bit, so I need to top that left side up a little bit more. But as I said, I'm going to tidy all that up to make sure that the sticks are on top of each other. But this is just, might as well just count this as a little practice run for me, because yeah, it's going good. I'm liking it. So I must stress out, this is much easier than doing the wattle raised bed. The wattle was hard work, time consuming. It knocks the poles out of place. Honestly, it was ridiculous, man. Yeah. So yeah, loving it. Please continue to help me with your suggestions and tips. My theme on my plot is going to be definitely 100% in a style of a medieval castle and citadel. Doing a medieval theme here, medieval crops. Oh, I also found out turmeric and ginger is 100% medieval. It was grown in the medieval times in Europe. Obviously, as I explained before, when I'm talking medieval, I'm talking about in the European countries. Ginger and turmeric was grown in the European countries in the medieval times, in the Middle Ages. Okay, so that's totally fine. It fits in with my medieval agenda here on this plot, the theme. Some point, I'm going to get some medieval clothing, late 15th century clothing. And yeah, need to look the part, don't I? The only thing I'm not going to be doing, you know, I'm not going to be wearing no tights. I ain't doing that. I ain't wearing no tights, okay? That's not happening. Because men back then, you know, they did wear tights. It was common. It was normal fashion for men to be wearing tights. But I ain't doing none of that. That's not happening. And so men, yeah, fashion was different back then. Some things what we'd class as girly now, that was the style for men back then, you know. Men wore things what looked like dresses, you know. This is how it was. That was the style. But I ain't doing none of that. I'm just going to stick with a shirt, trousers. And if you've got any medieval ideas and tips and tricks up your sleeves, please share them with me, and hopefully I can implement them on my plot right here. So please subscribe and like to my medieval castle in the making, and continue to help me along with my journey. Thank you very much. Goodbye.